my mother was always pushing me and often felt like I didn't live up to her standards. And this particular memory, I was probably 11 or 12, and she started picking at me over something she didn't think I was doing well enough. I can't even exactly remember what it was, but I can remember it escalating from whatever the specific thing was to more general about all these flaws I had, and her getting more and more angry with me. And at one point, like, pushing me so hard, I actually like went across the room and hit the
Physically
front
pushing
door.
you, right. But when you
So
were talking about that, I assume that you was talking about pushing you in terms of motivation pushing, but she physically pushed you.
mhm.
And where did you land when she pushed you?
I landed against the front door. So it's interesting. This whole thing started in our kitchen, but there was a back hall that connected the kitchen to the front door.
Yeah.
And it kind of moved into the hall. And then literally I went all the way down the hall. So like she really pushed me very hard. And
Yeah.
I think she was even surprised that that happened, but she got so overwhelmed because she was so worked up.
Okay. And you was about 11 years old.
Yeah, 11 or 12, I would
Yeah.
say.
So what I'd like you to do, I'd just like you to just close your eyes for a moment. I just want you to really focus on that memory. Just bring that to mind, knowing that you are where you are, you're grounded, you can feel the ground beneath your feet, and you're safe and you are secure in this moment. We're just reflecting and just looking back at that memory. I want you to really focus, and I want you to just tell me, just look into that memory, just look around, and I want you to just ask yourself, can you feel your fingers? Can you look down and see your arms? Can you look down and see your legs? Or are you on the outside looking in? Or when you look around, can you see the hallway? Just describe what you can see for me, please.
I'm definitely in my body, but I feel like tingly all over and this sense of shock.
Right,
Like,
okay. So
oh no, oh no.
you find it, the more you try and look, the more energy you try, because you've had it since you was 11. And you might, your conscious thoughts thinking, well, it's got to be there. I've had it since I was 11. But the more that you try, the more energy you put into trying, the more that you'll notice it's drifted away, faded away, drifted away, faded away. Now it's gone.
Hmm.
Gone. So it was so many years ago. It's gone. Can you find it?
Yeah, it's interesting because when I would recall that memory, I would, feel that rush of the anger, guilt, and shame, that tingling all over my body, that sense of, oh no, and like not even being able to look her in the eye, like
Yeah.
just trying to like think really fast. How do I de-escalate this? What do I say? What do I do? Think fast, think fast. And as you were going through this, that started to go away. And what I felt more was like kind of like pressure in my chest, sort of like a heart chakra
Yeah.
feeling, and a little bit of pressure like in my temples. And so when you kept saying go back, that would be what that sensation would be there instead of the old physical sensation.
Yeah. And was that a nice sensation in your head and your chest?
The chest was nice. The head was still that sort of headache,
Right.
weird.
So I want you to really focus, and this is going to
Okay.
sound like really Harry Potter, but don't overthink it. So I want you to imagine that this phone is a big, strong magnet, okay? I'm going to place this phone at the top of your head. I want you to really focus, just focus and put any pressure and a residual pressure or tension that's in your head, that feeling that you keep getting in your head when we look at these memories. Just put that in there, and on the count of three, we're going to pull it all the way out, okay? On the count of three, 1, 2, 3, pulling it away, pushing it away, do whatever you need to do to get it all out. Focus, 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 pulling it out, pulling it away, pulling it out. It's been there for so long, ready to let go, ready to let go, let it all go, let it go now.
Hmm.
Feel that?
That's, Yeah, that's interesting because at first, it could feel like building and concentrating. And then as you were pulling it away, when you get it about halfway away, it was almost like a rubber band that was being stretched too
Yeah,
thin.
yeah. So your head's clear, you've not got that in there now. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
emotion.
Wow. Wow.
That's emotion.
Hmm.
Yeah.